And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now, they've compiled the third-best record in the conference. And, of course, the New Orleans Pelicans. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Lakers, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Smart is out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, we've got Trey Murphy. Zion Williamson is out there with Eve Messi. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Bey in at the 3. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Murray outside. And James pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. 4-point game. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. Here's Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That long reach by Ayton made it easy for him to collect that rebound and convert.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the Pelicans with possession here. After the basket by the Lakers. Murray, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Smart kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Williamson. No good again that time.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Got that one up quick.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Murray outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Now here's Murray. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
Pelicans trail by 10. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic. 6 to shoot. Murray, good.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Los Angeles leading by 8. In the corner, Smart with it. Tries again, and it's blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Smart drills it from outside.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. With the drive. Doncic with the steal. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Here's Queen, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, Kennard with it. Lets the 3 fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
41 seconds left to play here in the first. Murray the pass to Queen. Here's Matkovic, covered by Hayes. Murray outside. Over Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your Pelican, number 2, Herbert Jones.
They need this. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 18. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the 3-slot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Reeves in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the left wing. Three-pointer on the way. And Queen gets it to go.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Drains the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Queen. Now Fears. New Orleans moving the ball around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Kennard on the wing. From deep, Reeves. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Taken away by Hayes. Kennard for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Hayes checked in for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Herbert Jones. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Murray outside. Pass to Queen. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 19 points. In the corner, Kennard with it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
They get it again. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Zion Williamson's checked in for Fears. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Doncic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And the first one at the line is good. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Murray. New Orleans moving it around. James against Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Over LeBron. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, he threw that one down.
My goodness.
Wow.
Jackson Hayes.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From past the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kennard for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Kennard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That's game 1 of a 3.
Unreal. And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Kennard for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
For 3.
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here is Williamson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Bay. The tray. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
1:21 left to play here in the half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bay into the lane.
Look at Bay moving at full speed, not letting anyone get in his way.
.102 left in the first half of the game. Kennard on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. Williamson kicks to Murray. Pass to Bay. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Williamson missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The Pelicans shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. to the left side wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
At the line for
One shot.
Sadiq Bey.
The Lakers controlling the game. Pass to Reeves. The 17-footer. He can't hit that time. And here is Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And Kennard.
Count it! Count it! What awareness!
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I hate the shots they're taking, I hate them, the team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed, you can't want to be a long-range sniper, but if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Murray. Eve Messi is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Murray. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murray against Doncic. Inside, Messi, and the rejection by Ayton.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Releases from 15, and the Pelicans miss again. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Murray outside. And they get it over to the left wing. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has. And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing. His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
There's the screen. Here's Murray, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Murray's got 9 points.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Los Angeles.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. LA's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
So it's the Pelicans now. They set the pick. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by James. Doncic against Murray. That one falls. 13 points in the game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Misi. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lakers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Murray. Count it from 12. Murray's got 11 points.
That's a good look for Murray. Even though he's worked on his three, he's naturally more comfortable in the mid-range.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
So it's the Pelicans now. Murray outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's just great body control by Murray. He took the hit, and he plowed right through it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Well, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end. And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
1:16 left to play in the third. Here's Fears. Kennard covering. Queen the pass to Murray. Jay. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Kennard for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep for 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic.
And what a night Murray has had. It seems like he's been involved in every possession offensively, and he is putting up big numbers.
The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
3 points. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Over to the wing. There's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th, we've got Jake LaRavia. Ogden out there with Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center position. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Murray, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Fears for three. Drops in the tray.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Fears take. So the rookie making those will be a benefit.
Kennard for three. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at fourth in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Wow, Murray really taking off right there, playing over the top of the defense.
Kennard for three. And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, Murray right there just was not going to be denied, showing you that functional strength.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time. 13 feet away. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Brogdon against Murray. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing... And again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Murray, hands the 12-footer. Murray's got 16 points here in the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
LeBron with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Murray, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
First one falls for him. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And he makes both free throws.
And what you really like about Murray is the fact that he impacts the game at both ends. He's long, athletic, and he plays with an edge.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And he can't get the first one. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Well, that's the problem, playing catch-up at the end. Every point matters, but at least it wasn't an empty trip.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Messi finds Murray. Driving in, drops in the layup for 2.
Murray is at his best attacking off the drive because of that incredibly quick first step.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Bay. And the three off target. And here are the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Oh, he sledgehammered it in! Climb that ladder!
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Messi. Now here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The defense so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
Kennard way outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luke Kennard.